Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Easy Learn. And today's topic is trigonometric functions, and we're going to be doing some practice today. And if you haven't watched my trigonometric functions explanation video yet, pause right here, check the link in the description below, understand the concept, and then come back for solving. Today's question is a ramp is 2.1 meters long and 20 centimeters high. Find the value of angle y. So let's suppose here's my ramp and 2.1 meters is the length and 20 centimeters is the height. And as we know, this is a right angle triangle. It's making a 90-degree with the length and the height is making a 90-degree, and this is the angle that they're saying we have to find. This is y degrees. So keeping in mind, we're dealing with trigonometric functions which are used to find lengths or angles of right angle triangles, and make sure you're well versed with the sine cos tan table. And then how do we figure out which one's the OAH? So A is the length that is enclosed between the 90-degree and the given angle. O is the opposite, that's the length that is opposite to the given angle, and h is the diagonal length or the one that's opposite to 90 degrees. And then how to implement sine cos tan? Sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse, cos theta equals adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan theta equals opposite over adjacent. Now, as you can see in this particular example, we have the length that is enclosed between the angle and the 90 degrees, which means I have my A, and we have the length that is the length that is opposite to the angle, so which means I have my O. So I can just get rid of my h, and that means I'm dealing with tan, and below tan we have OA. So my lengths are adjacent and opposite. So I'm going to be using tan theta equals opposite over adjacent. Now, coming back to solving this, first thing you have to see is that this is 20 centimeters and the one right here is meters. The first thing that you're supposed to do is convert either meters to centimeters or just convert centimeters to meters. I'm going to go ahead from centimeters to meters. So let me just write 1 centimeter equals 1 upon 100 meters, which means that 20 centimeter, if I want to convert it to meters, it's going to be 20 over 100. Zeros are gone. And I'm just going to take one decimal point behind and I have 0.2 meters, which means that my length is 2.1 meters and my height is 0.2 meters. Coming back on tan theta equals O over A. Now let me just write that down. Tan theta equals O upon A. Now in place of my theta, I have y. In place of my O, I have this one, the length that is right opposite to the angle, that's 0.2. And my adjacent, the A, is 2.1. Now again, if I have to take the tan to the other side, it turns into something like this. That's tan minus 1, or you can say it's tan inverse. So tan inverse of 0.1 divided by 0.2 divided by 2.1. Now I need to check out my scientific calculator for that. If you have one, go ahead. If you don't, just type it down on Google and get your scientific calculator. Make sure first thing that your calculator is set on degrees. Secondly, you have to click the INV inverse, and now you can see that you have sine minus 1, cos minus 1, tan minus 1. I'm going to select tan minus 1, that's tan inverse. When you write it down, you have something like this: arc tan is equal to 0.2 divided by 2.1, and my answer is 5.4. That means that my y equals 5.4 degrees. So I can just write it down here that my y is 5.44 degrees. That's pretty much it. This is how you solve a trigonometry question. Thanks for watching Easy Learn, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.